Guys came out and I thought they dug deep, especially when Southeastern started making their run in the second half. We brought our subs in. I thought Torey, Noel, and Nick, as well as Marcus, came off the bench and really gave us some lockdown defense on the perimeter. Ville is a tough guy to guard because he's a blur on the floor, but I thought Torey really did a good job in stand between him and the basket. But our bench really ignited our energy. We outscored their bench 44-22. That's been the story all year long. I have a lot of confidence in our bench, but then the effort areas in which we look at, we all rebounded them on the boards and did a good job locking down the three-point line, holding them to 23%. And so we felt like we did a good job with shot pressure. We didn't get as many transition buckets as we like, but we got points off of turnovers, which was 25-13, and we pride ourselves on those efforts. Guys getting in passing lanes, getting deflections and steals. We forced 19 turnovers. We had an opportunity to stay one more day. I was a little concerned coming to the game because none of our guys have been to the tournament before except for one, and that's Colton. And so I wasn't sure how they would react, but they acted the same way they have all year long. They were very focused coming into this game.
Let's go ahead and open up for questions to either coach or any of our four student athletes. Again, we're a small group tonight, so no need for a microphone. Just please state your name and affiliation. Go ahead.
Coach, thanks for the guys. Usually you get maybe one of these guys, these guards, two of these guards off the bench come in and ignite you, but to get all three, how much is that a luxury, especially this time of year?
Well, this time of year, you need all the depth you can get. All of them bring a certain amount of value to our program. We've got guys who have embraced their roles, but to have guys to step up and make plays at crunch time is big for us, especially tonight, playing against a Southeastern team who's been to the tournament a couple of times. And so I'm real proud of these guys and what they do for our program.
Coach, last week we talked about, kind of getting that monkey off your back, getting into the tournament. You said that wasn't good enough. You want to be here, you're packing for 4 days, and you want to get some wins. How's it feel to get that first win in the Southland tournament?
Well, first, that wasn't a monkey, that was a gorilla. That was pretty heavy. But at the end of the day, though, I thought our guys responded well. I'm hoping that will give us more confidence playing a good Stephen F. Austin team who's had a history of winning in the Southland Conference. We have our work on tomorrow, but today we're going to enjoy this win. It was big for our program and going in the right direction.
Guys, you shut down social media this week. I know that was kind of a big thing for you guys. How focused were you really when you came to this game? And did it seem like it kind of showed early in the game when you jumped out to an early lead?
I thought, our guys came out there and we were really focused from the get-go. And you could tell in warm-ups and pregame this morning, all the guys came in there ready to work, and it showed. We came out there locked in, ready to go, and I think the social media thing, played a part in that. I think everybody had their heads on right and came out there and played a great game.
Torey, you looked really confident when you came out today, especially the first half. You got things flowing. It was one of those days when you were just coming to the gym and you felt like it was going to be a big night for you, or just started flowing once you started shooting the ball?
I just told myself to stay aggressive, and teammates told me the same thing, and they told me to keep attacking, and I just had a good game from that. They stayed in my ear about being aggressive, and good things happened.
Coach, Brandon Williams, Southland.org. You talked about the inexperience of your team. What edge do you feel you may have taking on a tournament-tested team such as SFA tomorrow night?
Well, we've got high character guys that will compete, and we've got a very competitive group. They understand that intensity is not a cologne. They're going to leave it on the floor. at the end of the day, we respect the job that Stephen F. Austin has done. But our whole focus is to continue to advance. We know we've got our work cut out, but I think our guys will be ready to play.
Coach, just what were you guys able to do to kind of pull away from them and then hold them off late in the second half?
I think more importantly, we made defensive stops. We tried to get what we call a kill, 3 stops in a row, and that was a crucial time in which we did that. We tried to do that for the most part throughout the game, but we did do it today at crunch time when we needed the most, and I think that attributed to the win.
Marcus, you seem to have these stretches in the second half of games where you hit 1 3, 2 threes, and it kind of ignites the team, and then you take it. Today you hit 2, and that's took the lead, and they really give it back. What happens? Why does that happen for you?
I don't know. I'm geared that way, I guess. But usually once I see one go in, I'm usually good after that. Everything just cranks up. But my whole focus has been to stay consistent for my teammates, to play for my teammates.
Colton, at times, it's not the big giant number we're used to at the end of the night. What were you trying to do to contribute since the points weren't there, tonight for you?
Coaches kept telling us, as bigs to rebound throughout the game. I try to do my best rebounding and getting kills. Like he said, each and every possession was important. He mentioned that whenever they scored, less than 80, they were a very beatable team, and we did a really good job, holding them to way under that. We had a decent amount of kills a day. We had stops when we needed to, rebounds when we needed to, and I just try to do whatever I can to help the team. They were collapsing in the paint, trying to front, switch, and doing all kind of stuff. And our shooters knocked down shots today, and it's refreshing to see that. These guys work hard, shooting the ball and whatnot. So it's nice to see the ball go in the hole for them.
Coach, with the way the second half started, neither team really was missing, especially in the first 7 minutes. Was that concerning to you with how the second half started, or were you a little more, a little bit more optimistic?
I was concerned because we can score. Actually, they scored 7 of their first 8 possessions. That number sticks in my head because I called timeout and told our guys in a very nice way, we got to make stop, guys.
Very polite.
But offensively, we didn't score at the clip that we felt like coming out the first 10 minutes of the second half. We felt like we needed to make those stops, and we had 2-minute breakdowns. But I think when we went to our bench really is the one who gave us the energy. These guys you're looking at now, and Colton played a lot of minutes, but he was very determined and played very tough. And so I was concerned, but I felt confident that we would be okay. It's really never a time in a game all year that I doubted the abilities of our players being able to show the ability to bounce back. They've done it all year. So I love these guys, and I know what they're capable of doing. I think a lot of people underestimated us in the beginning of the year. George, then you picked us at the end of the conference.
I just count the votes. I don't know.
Okay. But no, these guys are a very determined group.
Nick, besides singing soprano there in the second half for a little while after one play, how's it feel to be able to move on to day 2?
It's real good to get that first one out the way, kind of get the jitters anybody had out the way, and we're ready for whoever we have to play, and that's SFA, so we're going to come out and give them our best shot.
Actually, I want to ask that same question to Marcus as the senior in the group. What's running through your head? A senior, you got to win to move on, obviously. What's on your mind right now?
It's when to go home for me. It's 4. Well, before this game, it was 4 to be Southland Conference champions. Now it's 3. So that's our main focus is to win one by one.
Any other questions for Coach or our student athletes? Well, in that case, congratulations on the win, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.